Hi, this is Gallo again, or Mike. I'm back. Listen, I wanted to talk about change. I know I threw a lot of things in your face in the last video. Uh, Sorry if it seems complicated. I have done tons of research for almost 20 years now, and I'm not sorry for what I know, but sometimes to talk to people that don't know what I know, I have to simplify things. Um, Talking about change, there's a popular saying going around, it is what it is. Um, I've said before, a lot of people think they can't do anything about it. They can't take it into themselves and change themselves. They give up, whatever. It shouldn't be the way it is. You can affect change on things. I think that if you take into consideration that we are all on our separate journeys, we are also on a journey together. We all have a lot more in common with each other than differences. The problem is with the power structure that's out there and the influences on our lives, they try to divide us. They try to keep us separate. I'm here, you're there. That's up there. Whatever else is down there. It's not true. It all comes together. We can all come together. There is no reason why we can't if we really focus on our similarities to each other. There is no reason to be able to hate people. Hate is a powerful word. Fear is what we create in our own minds, but more importantly, it's what we take in from the outside and bring into ourselves and let it control our thoughts. What a lot of people used to call thought control. It's a brainwashing technique. We have to free ourselves from all that kind of BS that's out there. We have to take care of ourselves. There's a lot of people that have talked about this. It seems that whatever they talk about, there's some kind of a message put out in the media that these people are bad people. They don't know what they're talking about. We have the only experts that know how to really handle life. But as I had told a friend, or asked a friend, how do we know that these experts that they put in place, who are their experts, know anything about what they're talking about? Did they really go to the colleges they went to? If they did they really get good grades? Did they graduate? Did they go to classes? We don't even know, do we? How many people have actually looked into that? And yet, the way the power structure is, most people are believing what they say as if they're authority figures. Authority is based on ego. It's based on their own personal fears of losing control over you. There's about 1% of these people that control the entire planet. Over 99% of the people that live here. You think you have no power? You think you have to feed into this and accept it for what it is? No. None of us have to accept what's on the outside of us. We are all born with basic truths within ourselves. The thing is, it gets distorted along the way. Fear builds up. We are living in what I call boxes. There's certain things that you're taught when you're growing up and that are expected of you. This is all based on cultural, religious, those kinds of basic differences and traditions. But the bottom line is, we all believe in something greater than us. There is something greater out there than us. Our task in life is to show that that greater thing than all of us, a part of which is in each of us, has to survive and thrive by us coming together, because we are the picture of that greater force in the universe here on Earth. We're not separate, like I said. The universe isn't built that way. It's kind of like the old analogy, you throw a rock in the pond and the ripples go out. Whatever we do affects a lot of other things. And that's what these people that are trying to control you know about you. And if they can distract you from your purpose, your essence in life, what you were put here for, then things are divided more and more. If you go on biblical terms, what does Satan or the devil do? He divides and conquers. They have been dividing people on this earth and have tweaked it so good that they have divided people in their own heads. Everything appears to be separate, and yet it isn't. How do you account for that? The greatest thinkers in the world have acknowledged that fact. Everything is connected. So, all I'm saying to you is to change that fake or false reality, you've got to come together in yourself and let it pour out of you by helping others. How else do we do it? How else do we succeed in overcoming this tide of darkness that's been on all of us, not just in the United States, but all over the world? You've got to become aware. The more you become aware, the more knowledge you gain about yourself and others. And if you try to understand it and not run away from it in fear, that's how we're all going to come together. Don't let this intimidation crap that's going on affect you. We will succeed in our efforts, but we have to do it together. Thank you.